It's week 4 of the National Football League, and this one features Christian Gonzalez. He's one of the last guys you want to target in coverage. It's the Pats and the Browns on Thursday night.
Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it. Undergoing a changing of the guard, the quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. We've got a couple of teams here with young signal callers looking towards the future. Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go here on a Thursday night. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. Room to run right away. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. They'll look to throw. He's got a receiver, Alan Lazard. They're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Here's a handoff to Chubb. Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6.
At the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 6.
We'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. And yes, that'll get it. 1st down, marked at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going. Now, fake. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. He'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his second touchdown of the year. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
One thing that was pretty evident when we had a chance to talk to him, Mike, is this guy, he just wasn't satisfied with his individual performance. They came away with the win, and that was great. But one area that seems to continue to hold him back is that he's predetermining where he goes with the ball. Not only did it lead to the 2 interceptions, but it leads to some missed opportunities as the play unfolds. He could have had more touchdown output if he would have just gotten off that first read and found the open man. He got away with it last week. He doesn't want to make a habit of trying to get away with it every week. He needs to clean that up, especially if he wants to come away with a win here today.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On the ground, here's the rookie out of Arkansas. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Off the play fake, here's May. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. That's complete to Watkins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. On the give, this is Stevenson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Throwing on 2nd down. May. That is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. On now, Cade York for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Patriots come right back to tie it at 7. Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll manage to get to the 33 Jabril Peppers up from his safety spot to bring him down. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. They'll go play action with May. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. I'll give up the middle to Stevenson. And he nearly got the first down there. We'll give him 9 yards, but setting up a very manageable 3rd and 1. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. Open man, left side, he's got it. He's got the first down, not by a whole lot. He only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Off the play fake. No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This throw left is complete with Judy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. Here comes 3rd and 6. Back to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. Ramondre Stevenson and the Patriots getting set for their next drive. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. On play action, here's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one complete to Watkins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the bootleg, here's May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. Here's second and 9. Watkins motioning over. May to throw again. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They'll work now on second and 4. To throw is May. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. York's kick is good. And the Patriots will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. He'll work forward for a couple. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. On third down, they go with Chubb. Here's Corey Bojorquez now, as he is on to punt for Cleveland. That is fielded at the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now on first and 10. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Now, faking the give. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He connects with Mims. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Third and short. And here is May. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Pats going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They don't want a repeat of 1st down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. Once again, they keep it on the ground. And he's not going to get there again. Same player, same result. No gain, and now it's 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. It's a short kick. Their catch is called for, and they're going to be in business with a short field to work. And instead, why don't we get right back to it, as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start out with Stevenson. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Stevenson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Throwing on 3rd down is May. Got it into the hands of Mims. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate. and made him pay for catching the ball. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. Whoa! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go play action with May. Now he takes off.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. On the carry, it's Stevenson. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down. On 3rd and 2, it's May. He's got his man. It's Smith. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. A short game, down to the 7. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Again, it'll be Stevenson. And this time, he's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. Throwing now is May. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Chubb. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tava. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
A run here with Stevenson. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. From the gun, on third down, it's May. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down. Here's Stevenson. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they'll get him down for no gain. Throwing on second down. May. There's that man again. Another catch.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot.
And he'll take it on in. Irv Smith. Touchdown, Patriots.
New England.
Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it, and the Pats will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. They'll come up now for second down and 4. On the zone read, they hand it to Chubb. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run, and it's also first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6. Once again, it's Chubb. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. Third down, 3 to go.
The game is 3. Brings up third and 3.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Cleveland. He'll drop to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way...
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Drive will start on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. On play action, here's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. Things not looking good. But see if he can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. So a big one there to start the drive. 31 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Right back to Jeudy. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings us 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
To the right side here, passes caught, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Chubb. Open space inside the 10. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. That's called in at the 2. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll go down back at the 4.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Off the bootleg. Here's May. That's complete to Watkins. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So from the 39, They come up on 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll run Stevenson, and he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. They'll run out of the gun, and it's Stevenson. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
The Browns offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's hot. It's the tight end, Njoku. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. They'll look to throw yet again. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. This one caught by Lazard. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Back to the air one more time. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we wish you a good night from Cleveland.